Hi everyone, this is John from Nobody's Wrench again, and I wanted to give everyone a quick update on my 1960 F-100, F-600 if you're going by the emblem on here. Now, I bought this truck, gosh, 6-7 months ago or so. I haven't done a ton with it, but I did do a few things. The main big difference we got was I changed out the tires. Now, when I bought this had 205 75-15 little baby tires on it, and it just did not have the look that I wanted to go. So I did order, these are 31 10x5s/15, and then I also swapped these out to some aluminum rims as well too, because it just had the smoothies on there. I love the smoothies, but I really wanted to get these rims on there, and it really affected the look. And it's amazing because just by increasing the tire size on it, it actually lifted the entire truck almost 3.5 inches, which kind of really gives that stance I was looking for. One thing I did notice when I bought the truck was the fuel pump was leaking. Went into there and discovered that actually one of the fittings, somebody tried to force in a fitting that wasn't supposed to work and ended up cracking it. So it did have an active gas leak. So I got that replaced, and I did take it on the road a few times, and it just drove awesome. On the third ride home though from work, the generator light came on, so which it's still on. I'm still tracking that. One of the real common issues with that though is the voltage regulator. I did end up replacing that because it looked pretty wore out. The terminals were in horrible shape. Generator light is still on. I did check all my wires. Those are all tight. I'm suspect the next step is going to be looking at the generators. Another upgrade that I did was this thing had no shift boot, and at first it didn't really bug me, but that smell does get pretty bad. So I just went on Amazon. This is for a semi truck, but I put that on there, and then I duct taped it all the way down just to ensure a nice tight fit. And it fits perfect. I'm not getting any exhaust smell in here now, which is awesome. When I bought this truck, the taillights were not wired up. So one of the other first things I had to do was make sure that I had taillights so I didn't get pulled over. Well, the taillights that come from these stock, they are a 2-wire, and they actually get grounded in their housings themselves, but they're unreliable, and to be honest, I didn't really care for them. So what I did was I did get these LED, these are actually trailer brake lights. They're about 12, 15 bucks a piece on them, and they light up really nice, and then you just gotta basically find a better spot to ground them. Plus, they just look awesome, so I installed these as well. Those are all the current upgrades. I'm not looking for major changes. This thing has a nice farm truck look to it, and I want to keep it, at least for now. So we'll see what upgrades do happen in the future, but otherwise I'm going to try to get this thing running so I can get some miles on it.